What's up, everybody? What's up, Lance?
Hey, Lance.
Hope everybody's had a good weekend.
Or it's just been busy.
Yep. Still fighting this sinus infection, which has been fun. So what is Trek? No, it's not. Blue. Don't start. Guess not. Yeah, due to the sinus infection, like we mowed yesterday, but I haven't done anything really in the shop. What's up, Paul?
Hey, Paul.
Like I've got some extra things that I picked up for the shop. Like I haven't done anything out there. I'll probably try and do some work out in the shop
I
tomorrow.
was going to say, I imagine tomorrow you're going to be playing with your new.
Well, I mean, besides that, I need to start getting shit ready for the show.
Yeah.
And I may, depending on how hot it is, I may end up doing some fortune. I don't know.
No, it's going to be too hot for that.
Tomorrow is one of the days where it's supposed to be an actual temperature of 100.
I was going to ask you how that was going, Paul.
Such as an updated picture.
So tomorrow's going to be 96, Tuesday 96. So.
Jesus. I am not, like, I don't envy you to have to, like, clean that out once it's all dry.
Yeah.
That's a mess.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, Falk.
She said it's going to.
You are correct. It's going to be pretty awful.
This is true, Paul.
This is true.
See, it's just allowing you to, like, get rid of stuff.
Started watching a new show yesterday, and it's pretty saucy. Hunting Wives, is that what it's called? It's on Netflix, and it's yeah. It should.
Yeah. Yeah, I imagine it probably, the smell probably wasn't too great just with all that standing water. If you want to forge, you should get out there at 6 o'clock in the morning. So it'll be 71.
That's
And then at 8, it'll be 76. And then at 9, 81. And it just slowly creeps up from there.
word.
I imagine no forging will be happening. At least not tomorrow.
but my new toy.
I mean,
I've already got leaf springs that I moved from the shed to the garage in anticipation of the new toy.
I already know, like, as soon as the mail runs and that gets delivered, you're just gonna pick up the box and go straight to the garage, and I won't see you for an extended period of time.
What's up, pizza?
Hey, pizza. Which is fine. Like,
Yeah, I just have to see what all I need to do to set it up, and then instructions on
yeah.
running it, and all that fun shit.
Find a good spot for it, unless you already have one set up or have a spot.
No, I
Ready.
don't.
So you got leaf springs out, but you didn't already get a spot ready for for the plasma cutter.
I don't have a good spot for it. We'll figure it out. I will figure it out. I got nothing. Okay.
How are you doing, pizza? Hey, Eagle Scout.
What's up, Eagle Scout? Hey, congrats on your subs, man.
Are you guys coming up to the REC thing next month?
Negative.
No.
But I am trying to get my ARC into REC. So we'll see. Yeah, we've got a local show next month. So hopefully it works. We'll see.
What is the REC thing? Oh yeah, next month in September.
River Edge Cutlery, Cuttlefish.
That's what I was like, cuddlery.
It from what I gather, well, they're a knife maker, but their store is similar to Smoky Mountain Knife Works.
Oh, okay.
And they have a big like get together every year.
Where's that?
Hubbard, Ohio, maybe. What are you doing, bro? Stop eating random shit. You won't get it stuck in your throat.
Or quit licking the carpet.
That too.
Pizza said you should come. I'm coming down. It's on the 13th.
I think I looked it up, and I want to say that it's like, I want to say it's like 7 hours away from us or something like that.
Okay.
Hillard, not Hubbard. I'm looking right now. Yeah, it's 7.5 hours for us because it's up by Columbus.
Oh, okay.
6.5 hours. So when we go to Ryan's, we take that same route.
Mm-hmm.
We take 71, and then we kind of go around Columbus,
And then go through Akron or around Akron.
and then we go around Akron and keep on going towards Pennsylvania, and that's over by Youngstown, and it's a trek.
Yeah. 6.5 hours without stops, which means though it would take us like 8.5.
For 2 stops, it takes 8.
Like, I don't understand, like, when you're on a road trip and you stop for gas, it's like you're stopped for 5 minutes, but somehow it adds on like an extra 45 minutes to your trip. How is that possible?
Oh, Oh, it's magic.
The Matrix Man.
Oh, my God. Yeah, it's gonna work.
We live in a simulation. Yes,
For
exactly.
sure. So I got some cool things to show off. I kind of showed it off a little bit on Friday.
Mhm.
So I'm working with Chat GPT on a new logo. Um, not necessarily a new logo in general, but like a new T-shirt logo. So I had this idea of all of my knives have geometric terms. So the apex arc, the apex, the vertex, the sine, the tangent. There's a theme. So I was like, oh man, a geometric skull in the style of like a sketch would look really, really cool. They did not disappoint. So then I was like, okay, cool. Well, let's put my logo on the forehead. And then they did this monstrosity. And I was like, nope, that's not going to work. And then I was like, well, can you just do the skull? Still fucked up. So I was like, okay, well, let's try this again. Let's do just the skull. Okay, cool. And then take my logo and do the same way. Oh my God. That is so smexy. Like that's and I was even thinking instead of doing a circle around it to do almost like a polygon shape. So put it to where it was like straight, 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 straight
Yeah.
all the way around. I don't think so, man. I think this is pimp shit. All right, now for the fun part to try and find some pictures of Minette. I really like the fact that with the sketching of my logo, it almost looks like a what's the word for it? Shit, golden ratio. Can't remember the actual term for it. But you know. Wish that I had another close picture of this.
Oh, so it sounds like it went well, Joe.
Oh, Joe, my man. So happy for you, dude. So happy for you, Joe. Where did the pictures go that I just downloaded? Maybe in downloads. Of course not. Desktop, maybe? No. That's just not the picture. Oh, that's that's funny.
Update. She's from Ohio.
Oh,
She was asking me where we went.
you said Hillard. It's Hubbard. Or did you say
I
Hubbard?
said Hubbard.
Oh, okay.
She said normally she just goes up to like Cincinnati. That's where her
Mm,
family was from. So she's like, that's way further north than I've been. I said, yeah.
for sure. I chuckled. I need to see if I can get a copy of either Illustrator or Corel
Mhm.
put on here. But I really can do whatever.
I don't think Corel is like crazy expensive like Photoshop is. Because Photoshop is like when we looked. I mean, it's been years ago since we looked at it, but it was several $100s.
Well, it's different now. So with Illustrator and Photoshop, I believe it's the whole suite. Um,
Mm.
they don't sell it anymore. So basically, in order to use it, you have to do their monthly subscription.
Of course, everything else is subscription based.
It's like $10 or $15 a month. Not bad at all.
Corel Draw Graphic Suite 2025 is one-time purchase for the 2025 version is $549.
Ooh,
You can do an annual plan, which is $22.42 a month.
it's not bad. Blue, stop looking.
$22.99 a month for the monthly plan. So about the same price.
What's up, Brian?
Hey, Brian.
Damn it, Falk.
He's always doing that.
Oh my god! Oh! So, ChatGPT is just making me feel emotions that I cannot handle. Damn that. We're gonna throw all this together. I think this might be the picture. I can't tell.
You can also do prepaid, like go ahead and pay for a year. Do $63.88 for Photoshop. That includes Photoshop, Adobe Fresco, Adobe Photoshop Express, Adobe Express, and Adobe Firefly. There you go. So they're both around the same price, but Corel, you can have the option to purchase it outright and not have any monthly charges.
Well, we'll see what that works.
Yeah, for sure. Maybe you can get like a, maybe at the very least you can get like a.
We're gonna wait. That's fine.
Yeah, you can like pay for it.
Yeah,
to
you've
get
only
more,
you've only
but
got so much that you can do with it. But Brian, check this out, dude.
yeah, don't pay for it.
Look how good that looks. Like I'm probably gonna take that and replace my logo that I have now on YouTube. That looks so good. So we'll do this, put this on the forehead, but with a black outline, and then put that behind. And once I can do the other knife, we'll do the same thing. Yeah, man, it's super awesome. Close this out. Oh, we'll have to do it this way. Jesus, dude. Now I can see. You can be good.
Yeah. No. Chill. Calm down. He grabbed one of those, one of the things for that pedicure thing I bought, and there's some teeth marks on it. And then he grabbed the stack of papers from your dermatologist, and he was eating, like chewing. He chewed the corner off.
Jesus.
Yeah, I was like, he was just like grabbing stuff off the table because we weren't paying attention. Um,
You should be able to do a search function on your phone. Stop it. Lay down. You're being ridiculous. Put your butt down. Stop.
mine are just saved in under pictures on my Android, but I use Google Photos. So, like, if I have to go to open Google Photos, click on collections, and then click on pictures, and that shows my downloads from ChatGPT.
Oh, Johnny. That looks right. Just want to select the background and get rid of it. Should be better. That looks better. That looks a lot better.
Nice,
Well,
bro.
good, man.
Yeah, ChatGPT is very helpful with some stuff, but also don't want AI taking over the world. So it has its pros, but Ooh, stop licking. Spit. Don't get mad at me because I told you no.
Jeez.
Just like a toddler.
All right, now let's see if we can make some shit happen. Bro, stop. That's the chat. GPT. Where's where I put it? Where are you? Yeah, that should work well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, son. That looks awesome. Publish. We got a new logo, y'all. Stop licking. Yeah. We have an updated logo. Because I can't leave things
Nope.
alone. That looks so good. Like have a black outline around it.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with this. I don't. Well, that's already pretty much has a black outline around it. I won't have to do anything. I'll put a black outline around there.
Yeah.
Put the knives back behind. Put the logo on the forehead. Might have to make a patch out. I was also saved as JPEG. So the new logo with the white background. Which means I won't have to mess with it much at work.
Hey, Cheeto.
It would have been a lot funnier if you would have said pee holes. The pee holes. What's up, Cheeto? Let's get Cheeto on.
Yeah.
Saskatoon. Since when? There it is. He's like, I don't want to be rude yet. Peep the new logo, Cheeto. Pretty pimp. If I do say so myself. Thanks, AI. Maybe the new logo will get people to come watch.
Maybe.
It's not a Google picture. The ChatGPT picture. The other logo wasn't a Google picture at all. It was a logo that I designed. And the BSD is my actual handwriting. Because I do graphics. I will have a little gift when you guys are here in December. Cool. Still got to contact my cousin.
Yeah, if that trip happens.
Yeah. We hope it will. I really hope it will.
You gotta make some calls.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I could just text her.
Either way.
For whatever reason, even though she's at the age that they shouldn't like to text, she has no problems texting. I'm like, yeah. See, I can prove they're not Google Images. Because I actually made that knife, and I still have it for sale. See, it's not Google, it's AI. So I don't know which one would be better, but art that was made from a computer by somebody else. Which I guess technically I do too. That's why it's the new logo for the YouTube channel. Which I had to modify it. I had to get rid of the background and put it on a white background, but still. Because whenever you save this image, it comes across almost looking like a tan canvas. So I got rid of it, put a white background behind it. These are all building blocks of what's going to be the next shirt logo. 2 knives, a geometric skull, and my logo as a geometric logo. Yeah, boy. Yeah, like with the different lines and stuff, it almost looks like the golden ratio. You good? It's over throwing a fit.
Yeah. He started off by changing.
It happens. Apparently.
You have to go potty. Unsure.
Maybe.
He just stopped and stared at me like.
Do I? Did anybody do anything interesting yesterday? We went to an estate sale, which was a bust, just a bunch of crap that we weren't interested in. And then we went to a local all natural soap store because they were running a sale, and we spent way too much money at. But we have dryer balls from there, so we get them rescented, and then we've got our laundry soap comes from there, and then we have soap from there as well. So nice. And then after that, we went to Costco, and then we ate dinner and mowed the yard. So, did you catch anything? What was your deal, sir? Nice. Oh man, those are cool looking fish. Dang.
Okay.
Check this guy. Well, it happens. So did you just catch and release them, or you eat them? Because what I'm reading right now is that you can actually eat them. Obviously, I'm sure it's like any other fish. You got to make sure it's a certain size. But what does it taste like?
Oh, he's no hotel.
Fair enough.
I don't think the hotel would appreciate him like filleting fish in the.
That's pretty cool.
Jealous Brian. He said that he hasn't done shit all weekend. We did all the things.
Yeah, we did. Like I said, we ran a bunch of errands yesterday, and then today, because Alina's mom broke her hip, so she was in the hospital, and now she's in a rehab facility. So Alina, other than last weekend, because we were out of town, she's been going down to see her mom every weekend and make sure like the apartment's taken care of and cat's taken care of and all that shit. I've been working on show stuff, and even though we have a show next weekend, I'm still fighting a sinus. So I was like, you know what? I'll come with you. And she had no idea that I was going to be there. So she was like, holy shit, hey. But 2 hours one way. So most of our day was driving down there. Driving back. Did have a good late lunch though. Had Whataburger, so that was cool.
Yep.
Blue, would you stop? You're licking yourself raw. Quit it. And it sounds disgusting.
I ordered that fish. Damn it. Can't hurt.
No. Started watching Hunting Wives last night on Netflix, and it's interesting. It kind of reminds me of Ozark a little bit.
Yeah, I know.
Haven't decided yet whether it's good or just really fucked up. We have nothing else to watch, so we'll finish it.
Yeah.
Made my knife look better.
You're making me cough.
Yeah, I have a sinus infection. I can't help that.
Meat eating yesterday.
Mm.
I woke up this morning like, oh, why am I so sore? And I was like, oh yeah. Well, you all are a lively bunch tonight.
Yep, shoulder. What did I say about Lichtenberg? I only have one person watching, and it's probably Paul.
Probably she's watching, but not really. She's doing dishes or whatever.
Eating dinner, making dinner, whatever she's doing. It's good. I'm gonna be like, oh shit.
Dumb.
Not okay.
Hey, P&W.
What's up, P&W?
We were beginning to worry about you.
Yeah, I sent you a text on Friday and you never got back to me, man.
Hope everything is okay. Sometimes our count is off
Yeah.
with how many people are watching. So, like, sometimes we think only one person is on, but there'll still be like 4 people watching.
Yep. Well, that's horrible.
That's a lot of work for one hot dog.
I've been dealing with some depression, so I got you, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Just always make sure to check up on you, make sure you're doing well. Work hasn't sucked too bad, you know. Same old, same old. For those curious, my new job is going fantastically. So it's starting a small fire.
I was gonna say, except with the exception of you starting a fire.
Small fire. That was quickly.
P&W said thank you, so you were the
Sorry that I care about my friends. Sorry. So case in point. So we went down to the get together up in Ohio last weekend. I belong to a group on Facebook, and there were several guys that I've known for years that were there. One guy, and I think this was like his third or fourth time going to the get together, which we missed last year.
Yeah.
Third, maybe third, because I think the year before was his first. He's been having issues with his daughter. I don't know if it's bulimia or anorexia. I think it might be anorexia. But he's been going through hell because of that. So they've been in and out of inpatient facilities and outpatient facilities and doctors and everything like that. And I was trying to wait for a good time because, of course, like everybody's talking and hanging out, and there's people trying to buy shit, and you're talking about knives. It was a lot going on. So when everything kind of calmed down, I walked to him. I said, "Hey, dude, how's your daughter doing?" He goes, "You are the only fucking person that has asked how my daughter's doing." I mean, first off, that sucks. Second off, I'm care about my people. And he even messaged me the day after. He was like, "I want to thank you again for taking the time and caring about how my daughter's doing." Type of person I am. Care for my people. I want to make sure everybody's doing well. So I said that whole story just to tell you, PNW, you're not the only one. You're not special. Just perfect opportunity. Gotta be a Sour Patch Kid. Can't be all sweet all the time.
That's true. He was sweet to me earlier today, and I was like, "The fuck are you doing?"
Gotta keep people on their toes.
He's like, "I was just being nice." I was like, "Oh, I didn't know."
Gotta learn how to talk. Have to keep people guessing on my next moves. Yeah, we were both at Whataburger getting ice. There was only one ice thing, so I was like, "Is this enough ice for you?" And she's like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "Try not to hold you up from getting your drink. Here you go." She's like, "Oh, okay." And I was like, "Well, I'll go fuck myself. That's fine."
I just didn't know what you were doing, and I'm not used to you doing that. So I was like, "Huh?"
It's fine. I'll go fuck myself. It's cool. Remember that for next time. Like, fuck your cup. I'm getting ice first. Yeah, man. I constantly check up on people and ask how things are going in their life. It's to me the connections we've made. It's much more than just, "Hey, you buy my shit," or, "Hey, I appreciate what you do," or anything like that. Like it's a deeper connection for me. So that's not good, man. I'm sorry. If I may
Yeah,
ask,
it's hard.
what is she dealing with? And if you don't feel comfortable saying on here, shoot me a text. We can talk about it. Is all. I'll be there for you. But I've dealt with that on a personal level. So any advice I can give or counsel, like, least I can do. That sucks, man. Just go talk to the Starks, man. Get her a mechanical heart. She'll live forever. Bad joke, but trying to lighten the mood a little bit. That also that like to
That
me
makes it a little bit
well,
easier.
to me that almost makes it harder.
I look at it as like when someone is like old and passes away, I look at it as like at least they lived their life. They lived a long life.
No, for sure.
So yeah, it sucks, but for me, it makes it a little bit easier knowing that. Whereas if someone passes away young, you think of all the things that they didn't get a chance to do, or maybe things that they wanted to do. When they're older, I don't know. That's how I look at it. It just makes it a little bit easier for me to deal with. So
Well, the only reason why I say that almost makes it a little bit harder is he's had all that time with her. She's had all that time on this earth.
but that's the
So it's
good
like
thing, though.
it's a good thing, but it's like once you get to be in your 80s, like something goes wrong, not really much that can be done.
Like I said, that's a good thing. You got more time. You just got more time in general. So
My mom would have been 66 this year, I think. I think.
she was born in '59,
Mm-hmm.
so she would have been 67 this year. Wait, no, 66. That's right. My mom was born in '57. So yeah, she in November.
Yeah. My mom's dad and mom's, my grandparents, they were both 69 when they passed. But they were also a couple years apart in age, so it was really weird. They were 2 years apart, I believe, in age. You have any brothers or sisters, Falk? I don't think that's ever been asked.
But she does have a brother, I believe.
So change the subject. Good boy, Cena and Cody team up. What a twist. Dude, I thought for sure that it was one of two situations. I either thought that it was a ruse, like a work, and he was just going to be heel Cena, or that we were going to get heel Cody. Homelander. And neither of which happened. I was shocked. But it was a decent match.
Same Falk. I don't know why I thought you had. I mean, I guess because everybody usually has like at least one sibling. So I'm an only child. Chris is an only child. Yay, only children. Yeah. Blue, stop. Quit with your thing.
I walk a lonely road. Lay down. We're not doing this all night. Stop it.
We'll lay in your cat bed.
Lay down.
Blue, lay down. You were just outside.
Damn, Brian. I am not privy to the actual evidence that has been brought against him or Vincent Kennedy McMahon, so I can either speak on the case or deny any wrongdoing. So, yeah, I don't know the exact situation. I thought it would be funny to talk about. I've heard of reports on both sides. I will say this. Once, and I don't want this to come across as the wrong way. I'm not accusing anybody of anything, and I'm not saying that people that I don't know are a certain way or not. But I do know that um, when certain types of people reach a certain level of notoriety slash money, morality kind of goes out the window. Um, so I don't know. I wasn't there. I don't know the facts. I can't make any sort of claim.
So what happened?
Um,
Allegedly.
Supposedly, allegedly, Brock Lesnar is attached to the lawsuit that Vincent McMahon
Oh,
is
okay.
attached to
I got
about essaying and
Yeah.
taking advantage of women and blah 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 blah. We'll never know exactly what all happened.
you. Yeah.
But Brock's back because WWE's legal team made sure that he was good. So it's weird.
Like that first movie.
I mean that's what the story is, and part of uh, Brock's contract uh, extension was that he had access to her at any time. Supposedly, we don't know for sure. Personal meter. That's pretty great.
The PWA.
Very technical drop.
Right. She gets some business cards made that just says PWA on them. Oh, consultant.
Like I said, I have no personal knowledge of what happened or what didn't happen, so I can neither confirm nor deny that there was any wrongdoing. But when people have fuck you money, sometimes it keeps it. I would hope that the type of person that Brock Lesnar seems to be, that he wouldn't have any sort of connection with any of this stuff. But
Yeah.
when you're named personally in a lawsuit,
Yeah. Vince is starting a new company too, based on advertising.
Yeah.
Consulting.
You did not,
No,
Falk.
you didn't.
What's up, Skull? Welcome to the shit show.
Mm-hmm. I guess let me go let this dog out. There's stuff bugging me.
Yeah, why? Why? I don't know why he keeps on throwing it.
It's because he sits there and drinks like a gallon of water and then has to go outside every 5 minutes thereafter.
Fair. Appreciate you hanging out with us. I gave you a follow, Skull. I apologize about for the coughing and sniffling. I've been fighting a sinus infection, so I have not been doing anything in the shop for several days trying to get better. But I have a new toy showing up tomorrow, so I'm gonna have to do some stuff in the shop. I think that the match, the four-way that we have for the world heavyweight title is going to be very interesting. Really hoping they were going to do Brock versus Cena at Clash in Paris, but they're doing Logan Paul versus Cena, which is dumb. But whatever, man. I'm sure that uh, Brock will probably get involved during that. So not only do I design knives, but I also make knives. So this is a production knife. Um, yeah, for sure. He needs to get pushed. So this is a production knife that I designed. This is called the Apex Arc. It is based off of the design of one of my fixed blades. Full TI, backspacer clip, S35V on the blade, and it's got my logo on the pivot. Comes with a case and a COA and a sticker and a. And we've done patches, and I make, like I said, I make fixed blades. Um, pull up a picture of the last table that we had for our show, one of our shows. Yeah, I was gonna do it at CPM 154, um, but they had an issue with their vendor. So they were like, "Well, we can do S35V," and I was like, "Hey, that's fine because people really like S35V. I don't have an issue with it. Um, I know it's a very popular steel, but these are the Damascus on here is handmade Damascus, and I've got kitchen knives, and I made a, Jason style machete. Um, do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Some more kitchen style knives. Also do shirts, hats, bottle openers, hanks. Got some beads. So yeah, jack of all trades, master and none. So my quote unquote day job is I work at a screen printing and embroidery shop. So it's like this hat I actually embroidered. The shirt, I did not do the screen printing on it, but I did the design for it, and then the other place that I used to work at, they screen printed it for me. But that's changing because I'm learning how to screen print and set everything up. So
I brought your.
yeah, they melt a little bit in the heat. It
I
happens.
was like,
It happens. They shrink a little bit. They fit a little bit better after the shrink. That's probably need. I need to wash my actual shoes. So, Skull, are you a Facebook person or are you an Instagram person?
yes, yes, they are, and it wraps around here too. But so it's part of it.
I got a problem.
He said Facebook for me.
So uh, we have a Facebook group. That's me making some Damascus. Um, this is actually the similar to the logo that's on my chest. So we have a Facebook group, and last name is Early, Early. So, but I'm right there. You can find me on Facebook. You can find our group on Facebook. We post some things here and there. Um, we don't post as much as we should in the group, but
Oh, nice BMW.
sweet. Give me a follow. Why are they saying that's spam? Like I interacted with it. Why would you think it's spam?
Who knows?
Dumb Facebook.
You approve those other member requests that we got from Ryan's, I guess.
I did. Yeah, PNW, what's your name on TikTok? Is it PNW Funwork?
Yeah. I would assume so. Pulling up TikTok right now. Oh, he is joined on Facebook. I thought I heard a notification sound, so.
Your notification sound.
PNW phone work, I think, for fun stuff.
Got you, Matthew. Hope I didn't mess up anything by saying your actual name.
Cover blown.
PNW Fun Stuff.
Following.
Just, you know.
I expect to see some gold posted on TikTok by you, sir.
Oh, I have a new knife coming tomorrow. So I have a live wire coming from Kershaw. Did a little tradey trade. I'll carry that for a little while. I've said this. That's a cool design.
Mm.
I've said this 100 times over, and like I'll say it again. Knife makers are the worst with like keeping our knife sharp. Because like we'll just get another knife, or we'll make another knife. People are like, why do you carry so many knives? It's like, well, I dull them, and I don't feel like sharpening them. So. Even though most of mine I can literally strap them and they'll be fine. But do it from a part-time job. I don't want to do it for myself. But it's really cool whenever you get a knife like sharp enough that you don't have to sharpen it. Like this guy that I forged out, this blacksmithing knife, this is gonna be sharp for a while. I did a fantastic job on that edge. So it's paper. So we have a website, and really by all rights, what I'll do is I'll randomly post up like I've got blah 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 for sale. Um, nice. That's funny. So our website is www. I don't know why I'm doing this the hard way. You were thinking the same thing, weren't you?
Yep. I was just gonna let you.
That's our website. That's weird. Nice. There is a better one.
A clickable link.
Clickable link. So I've been messing with Chat GPT over the why did I click on that? She sucks. Over the last couple days because I'm in the process of making a new shirt design. So all of my knives are named after geometric term. So I have my folding blade that I designed is called the Apex Arc. I have a Vertex. I have an Apex sign. I think I had a cosine at one time. Tangent. You get the picture. So I was like, oh, it'd be really cool to do like a geometric skull, but I've always liked the sketched art look. Then we did this, and I was like, man, it's got to be my knives in the background with my logo. And then Chat GPT did this, and I was like, I don't like that. I don't like that. So then we did just the skull. And that's how my logo came out, which is now the new logo for YouTube. And then this is one of the knives that I made, and I ran out of chances today to get them to do stuff. So I've got another knife that I'm going to have it do the same style. And then I'm going to take the skull, the logo, the two knives, and at work, because I do graphic design as well, I'm going to put them all together as a logo for the back of shirts. And then I'll probably just have my star logo and have it. I don't even know if I'll have it say Black Star Design. We'll see. We'll see how I feel about it. But that'll be the brush print. So. Say breast print. It'll be the DTF transfer on the front of the shirt, which it'll look exactly like that, which will be awesome.
Yeah.
I can make it a little bit darker, but I don't think I'm going to. Yeah, we typically go live Friday nights at 7 Central here on YouTube, and then we also go live at the same time on our Facebook group or in our Facebook group. And then Sundays we usually go live 7 p.m. Central, just on YouTube, and we're typically not on the live as long as we are on Friday night. Yeah, just trying to put my name out there and get people to like my stuff. Throw a wide net. See what happens. Mm-hmm. And we have a local show next weekend. Hopefully that goes over well. And then we're gonna do another local show in September. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's an awesome thing that he does.
Yeah.
We got another local show that's closer in September, and then hopefully in December we'll do the local show here in the town where we live. So
Yeah, it's like a minute down the road from us.
and then I'll start work on spirit stuff. That makes something happen. Gotta be Chuck. Hold on a minute.
You have the plasma cutter. Joey, can you
Joey,
stop?
can you stop? Perfect, bro. We have two dogs, so they're usually being assholes while we're live because we're not paying attention to them. We have four cats, so and typically our Siamese cat jumps on the live once a Friday. He bugged me a little bit tonight, but not too bad. So. No, I did not. Nice. Huskies are a trip.
Yeah.
We have two healer mixes. One's a Australian Shepherd healer. The other one is a Corgi healer, and they're a lot because they're healers, but they're awesome. So they're a Asian company. Asian company. They're an Asian company. Syntagma Capital. So they're actually owned by a capital company, which is not great. So they acquired the assets of Crucible in February. So, interesting. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Our blue healer, he was an only dog until we got Ruby 3 years ago, 4 years ago.
3 years ago, right before I left the restaurant. So.
Yeah, so about 3 years ago. And they've been buddies ever since. But it's like, I know it's fun for them, but it's also a lot because they like to get into shenanigans together.
Oh yeah, one egg's on the other.
Yep.
And it's never one to one. Like it's never one dog that just eggs on the other. They go both.
Yeah. They get each other worked up. I think they bought like 85% of their equipment too, but they did not get the furnace capable of making 15.
I really like CPM and CM steels. Um, I typically do all my work with high carbon steel. So I have not used ProCut from Pops yet. I have a sample of it. But a lot of people are saying ProCut is awesome. Um, and I've got so many leaf springs, and now that I have the new toy, so um, most of my stuff is going to be 5160 until I run out of leaf springs. So I got you. Prob. I do not. It's not for the fact that I'm not opposed to it. I just don't. Um, I've done some magnet fishing, and I have fished. Um, my dad, when I was younger, liked to do like bobber fishing, and for me, that's just so fucking boring that I can't get into it. But I was introduced by a buddy of mine about like fishing without a bobber, and that's pretty fun. It would probably work out well. Be like, oh, nom, nom, nom. Yeah, I think I might have my old fishing pole from when I was little, uh, and then I've got like a tackle box from when I was younger. That's got a bunch of random shit in it, but I'm not opposed to it. It's just I haven't done it in so long, and I don't have a fishing license. Blah, 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 blah. So we went to Blade Show this year. I was actually wearing this hat at Blade Show. Little hot dog water and some chocolate starfish. Yeah, I-75 and I-40 in Tennessee got wrecked a little bit.
Yeah, they're taking the
was-
sweet time
I was
fixing
just
it
talking
too.
about you, Linky Poo. I was just talking about you. Come here. I was just telling them that you like to hijack our lives. Yeah, yeah, I know. You gotta show them your pretty face, though. You're a very handsome kitty. You have no thoughts behind those eyes. You're very handsome. Nice. Show 'em your
Yeah. Blade Show is a lot. It's a lot of fun,
Blade
but
Show is a lot.
it's a lot going on.
So we did just Friday at Blade Show 2 years ago,
Yeah.
3 years ago.
2 years ago.
Because we just live like 3.5 hours away from Blade Show. And so we got up super early, went down there, got in line, got our tickets, did the show, hung out with people after the show, got back in our car. We got home at like 1:30 in the morning after walking like 10 miles. And we were dead the next day. We were like, never again. We will stay at a hotel. And that's what. But it's a lot of fun. There's a lot to do in Atlanta. Hanging out with people and going to different demonstrations. There's a lot of shit to do. But it's always a good time. Was it Blues?
Yeah, he laid underneath the desk. He was wanting me to let him outside again, and it's like, no, lay down. He was just outside, so he likes to play the game of let me outside every 5 minutes so I can check out and see what's going on and bark at stuff.
Can you not? Can you not, bro? See, this cat's pretty funny because he doesn't like putting his paws on human skin. So notice he's not touching my skin, he's touching my shirt. Typically, he'll go on my shoulder, and he's refusing to right now because I'm not wearing a sleeve shirt. Yeah, I know. I know your tricks. I know you're unhappy right now because you can't go on my shoulder.
Mhm.
Don't look at me like that. It's like you know what you did. Make up your mind, man. There you go.
Ridiculous.
Yep. It's always always the circus of fun going on in our house.
Yep.
Did you pick up anything interesting from Blade Show?
You gotta click and hold. There you go.
What I was trying to do. Nice. Only knife that I got from Blade was a gift from Kaiser because they do a meetup every year, and so they usually give gifts for people going to the meetup. That was the only knife that I got from Blade Show this year. Every single knife that I was looking for, they didn't have.
Yep.
Or it was way too expensive. So I ended up doing a trade with a buddy of mine. This was actually one of the knives that I was looking at from CRKT, the Minimal X. They have the bigger version. It's called like the Umbumbo or Mutombo or some shit like that, but it's like $250. But I ended up getting some random things for knife making. Picked up some layout fluid for pops. Picked up a set of hardness files so I can have a better idea without having a hardness tester where I'm at. Um, nice. I've got a so the show that we're doing next weekend. Last year, I picked up a Cobra Tech bolstered auto from one of the vendors there. It's a good little knife.
Mm.
Um, yeah, I ended up talking with a bunch of people. I ended up getting a cigar ashtray from Copper Shed, which was awesome. It's been great. In fact, I liked it so much I picked up a smaller version so I could actually like carry it with me. So I had a cigar ashtray wherever I went. So I need to order those uh, humidity packs for the humidor.
Yeah.
That's right, I do.
I ordered those with
I think that I put those in the box. Because that humometer or whatever it's broke. So just pull it out of there and just put the packs in. Make sure my cigars stay nice and humidified. There's one of them that I smoked at Ryan's. It was dried out.
which means the other one's in there.
Well, I mean that's the nice thing about it is you put in
Yeah.
one of those packs, like everything gets rehydrated. So I so my wife and I back before 2014 we were smokers. Um, and so I would smoke cigarettes, I'd smoke cigarillos, I would smoke cigars, not actual cigars, but
Like the mini ones.
like mini cigars and stuff like that, like cigarettes, and it never really bothered me. Um, and then started vaping and put down cigarettes, and I was totally anti anything that you had to light. And we went to a wedding last October, and one of our friends has a friend that rolls their own cigars. And she was like, "They're open bar. We were all drinking whiskey and bourbon." She was like, "You want a cigar?" Sure. And it's the best cigar that I've had. In fact, I'm trying to get her to send me a package with a couple of them. And it's like, "Oh, I will pay you." That's my white whale. But it's much like getting into whiskeys or bourbons. Same thing with cigars, like figuring out what you like, little nuances between flavors and how they pair with certain other things. Like it's really interesting. So I kind of went down a rabbit hole.
Yep. You did.
Well, I get attached to things that I like, and then I do a deep dive. You know this. This isn't the first time I've done this. Won't be the last.
Nope.
At least I changed my hobbies. At least I'm not doing multiple things at once. Like just stick to one thing,
But
and
we
then
can't afford
when I'm done with that, then I go on to the next thing.
we can't afford for you to have like multiple
I
at
know,
once
I know,
because all these hobbies are expensive.
they sure are. But it's like whiskeys and bourbons. That's a whole nother animal too. So it's like you can get some expensive bottles. Well, that's cool. So we live about 30 minutes away from Jack Daniels. We haven't done the tour at Jim Beam, but we've done.
We ate at the restaurant.
We ate at the restaurant. The restaurant's really nice.
Mm-hmm.
But we did the tour at
Makers
and Buffalo Trace.
Yep.
What's going on? What, you got anything else? I don't either. Thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight. We'll see you back on Friday. Skull, thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. We appreciate everybody. Brian, if you're still with us, you have a safe trip next week.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, PNW, if you need anything, you've got my number. Shoot me a message. Hope everybody has a wonderful week, and we'll update people on our show next weekend. Don't try Blanton's. Get yourself benchmark 8. Same flavor or same mash bill, better flavor, and it's like a quarter of the price.
It's also by Buffalo Trace.
Also by Buffalo Trace. So, yeah, stay sharp. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do. And if you do, don't get caught.